Hey my homies.
Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you this beautiful makeup look I just did. Today I just picked up the LORAC Pro Mega 3 palette. It just came out. It's only available at Ulta. Holla at you, Ulta. I love Ulta. Oh my gosh, I can't even stress to you how beautiful this palette is. Let me give you a quick close-up. Even on camera, it gives the colors no justice. I watched a couple of videos and I was like, wow, that looks great. But when I saw it in person, I choked. I was like, oh my gosh, I convinced myself once again that I need a new palette. I have way too much makeup. Do I regret buying this? No, I don't think anybody regrets buying makeup, but LORAC is such a great brand. If you were thinking about getting a LORAC palette and this is like your first one, get it. Like, this is not even a sponsored video, but I own all of LORAC's regular pro palettes, not the Mega Pro. So this is one of my first Mega Pros, and you get 2 rows of mattes, 2 rows of shimmers. They're just so pigmented. I want to do a video like swatching all of it and talking more in depth about it. Today's video is just this makeup look. Yeah, I wanted to thank you in advance for tuning in with me, and let's get started. So I'm going to start out with a primer. I'm using the Too Faced Hangover primer, and I'm also going to be mixing it with another primer after this. So this one's more for lotion. I'm just going to put that all over my face. And then I'm also going to go in with Pixi's Hydrating Milky Mist. You can find this at Target. Target's the only place I have seen Pixi by Petra, I believe. I'm going in with Black Radiance Shine Control Primer in True Complexion. And this is good for your foundation if you have oily skin. I'm oily, I sweat quite a bit, so my T-zone and like basically everywhere on my face by the end of the day will already have melted off if I do not prime. So that's my favorite drugstore primer, and I found that at Walmart. So I'm just gonna put this everywhere. So now I'm gonna take my Real Technique sponge. I actually went to Kohl's and found the 4-pack for like 18 bucks. So if you're looking for a good deal, go check out Kohl's because they have the 4-pack of these. And I'm gonna go in with my MAC Pro Longwear foundation. This is in NC42. And to mix it with my other favorite foundation, which is Milani. So this one has a little bit of a yellow undertone, and I like to mix because I can never find my perfect foundation shade. So I recommend you mix foundations if you can never find yours either. So I'm going in with Milani's Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and this is in the shade 7 Sand. And I'm just gonna mix, pounce, dab, and blend. And don't forget about that neck. Blend that neck out. Yes, girl. I am showing up super orange on camera and I have no idea why. I promise I am not this orange in person. This is really weird. Now I'm gonna conceal. I'm gonna go in with Kat Von D's Lock It Concealer. This is in the shade Medium 22. And don't worry, I know it looks super tan and orange, but once I put concealer on, I'm not gonna look this tan. I don't know why I look so orange on camera. This is like really bothering me. This concealer is so thin. Like when I wear it by itself, I usually don't wear foundation every day, but when I wear this concealer by itself, it feels like I have nothing on. I love the way it goes on my skin. This is like my ride or die concealer. So now that I'm all concealed up, I'm going to set under my eyes. This RCMA no color powder will change your life if you have not tried it. It's my ride or die. It's so affordable too, that's the thing, and you get so much. This is $12 from beautylish.com. It's so thin, like it's like nothing on your skin when it sets. It's amazing. It's no color, so any skin shade, even if you're a deep brown, like this powder will not make you look ashy. It's for every skin tone. It's amazing. I recommend that you try it. If you haven't tried it and you're like thinking about trying it, try it. So I just use this little lid from my other makeup product, and I just like little out, and see, I'm gonna shake it out. It's like a little weird, I don't know, powdered sugar type of bottle. That's the only downside about this. And then I kind of shimmy it. I'm gonna take a beauty blender and add a bit on here, dust off the excess, and set under my eyes. And anywhere that gets oily, which is basically my T-zone, but definitely under my eyes. Otherwise, my concealer will not stay at all. And I also smile and laugh a lot, so I don't want it to crease too much around my mouth. And this forehead area, yes. Basically everywhere if you're oily. Just set your whole face. And I'm also going to set my eyelids before I do my eyeshadow. I'm gonna take this cheek brush and just brush off everything. And I just really love the way it sets my face. It makes everything look so soft and just not oily, which is what I love, what I'm going for. So now I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. I'm gonna be using Benefit's Cub Brow. This is the dip brow, and what's amazing is that there's a little brush inside. If there's anything that I love more about this, it's the brush. This thing is so tiny, but the bristles are just a tad bit separated, so like every little stroke you do looks like natural hairs. It's life-changing. Like, it has stepped up my brow game. Not that I was like super amazing at my brows before, but it has definitely helped me. It has helped with shaping my brows and making it look like I actually am good at doing them. I'm just gonna use Morphe's M413 brush and brush up, spoolie up all my hairs. I'm gonna go in with Benefit's BROWVO conditioning primer for your eyebrows. If your eyebrows come off by the end of the day, priming them makes all the difference. I kind of like pat it dry just a little bit. I take like all the excess off. It's nice and cool. Now I'm going in with the Cub Brow, and I'm dipping it in, and then I'm gonna wipe off the side excess. So now I'm gonna fill in my brows. But now I'm gonna set my brows with the Ready Set Brow by Benefit, and this just keeps my brows on all day. This primer makes not even one hair be able to flinch. Like, it really keeps your eyebrow hairs in place. So now it's time for eyeshadows. For a base for my lid, I'm gonna be going in with Toffee, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna dust that all over my lid. And I just dusted that on with my Morphe M503 brush. Now that I have my base for my lid, I'm gonna go in with Morphe's M441 brush, and I'm gonna go in with Tan, which is kind of a light pink mauve. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with Tan and do a generous windshield wiper motion in my crease. And this is going to be my transition color. So now I'm gonna go in with Mikasa's E230 brush. This is kind of a more dense brush that I can definitely get in my crease. I do have hooded eyes, so it's really tricky to find like smaller brushes for more precision. So I really like this brush for packing on color. So I'm gonna go in with Milani, which is a shimmer shadow, and I'm gonna get a generous amount. This is a really peachy, beautiful color, and I am going to pack this on my lid. And I'm gonna do kind of a half moon shape. I'm taking the Morphe M506 brush and I'm gonna take Pecan, which is just a tad bit darker than tan. And I'm gonna put this right in my crease. Now I'm gonna take Mape, it's this one right here, and I'm going to go in my crease. I'm gonna go on my outer crease and just dab just a little bit. I just want to deepen out the corners and also add some warmth. Now I'm going in with Morphe's 330 brush and I'm going to blend these colors all together. Now I'm gonna go in with Morphe's M508 brush. This is such a tiny little smudger brush, and I'm gonna go in with Maple right on my bottom lash line. Also gonna take it and go in my crease once again, and this time it's gonna be a very defined cut crease. Tiny circular motions. And then in the outer corner I'm gonna do kind of a V shape. So today I feel like doing gel eyeliner, so I'm gonna be using Maybelline New York Eye Studios gel eyeliner in the shade Charcoal. And I'm also gonna be using Morphe's M160 1/16 brush, and you can see how tiny of a tip this is. It's perfect for gel. This was actually my first time using this and I do not like it like at all. So I'm actually gonna go back to one of my favorites, which is Milani's Eye Tech Define. It's half brow marker and half eyeliner side, and this eyeliner is so precise and so black. It's my favorite. And I'm just gonna go over the gel with it. Oh yeah, this is much better. I'm so glad my all-time favorite still has my back. I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but I'm gonna go and do NYX Lip Lingerie. This is in the shade Ruffle Trim. This is the liquid matte, so it's liquid but dries matte. They're so creamy, I love it. To bronze my face, I'm going to be using Benefit's Hoola bronzer and the Morphe M506 brush, and I'm just going to chisel. Now I know this looks a bit harsh, but I do get a brush and dust most of it away. So I'm taking the Morphe M509. Just going to dust and dust and dust. And before I dust all of it away, I'm gonna take that beauty blender with more of the setting powder, and I'm going to set the sides of my nose. And continue to dust. And I'm going to use the same brush to bronze up my face. Now moving on to mascara, I'm going to be using Jordana's Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. It's the purple tube. Now for lashes, I'm going to be using Salon Perfect's 615s. These are my favorite drugstore lashes. They're just so natural. They're so natural, so wispy. Every time I wear them, people cannot tell whether or not my eyelashes are just super long or if I'm wearing eyelashes, but they're amazing. I love them. I get them in the 6-pack for like $9. It's such a good deal. And I'm also going to be using the Duo Dark Tone Lash Glue. So now that my lashes are on, I'm gonna go back in with the Jordana mascara. Don't you just love these lashes? Like, they look like they're so expensive and so wispy, but the best part about these lashes, other than how beautiful they are, is just how lightweight they are. Like, when you glue it on and you go about your day, you do not feel like you have anything on your upper lid. Like, these are so lightweight. It feels like nothing. That's another reason why I love them, because they're just so thin. And last but not least, my favorite part about makeup is my highlight. I'm gonna go in with my favorite Ride or Die highlighter. This is Laura Geller's Gilded Honey, and also my Morphe M310 brush, fan brush. Oh my gosh.